Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, as we have it here in front of us, big news. It's important to discuss this topic, how big money is flowing into BONE just before Shibarium. And you know what, guys, I think something really big is going to be happening soon. Also, it's going into leash, and I believe that the Shibarium release is very close. Nobody's going to be putting in that much money, okay? It's all for a reason, and I can't tell you if stealth, okay, this is by Stealth Money, if Stealth Money even has any insider information or anything, but I think it's already been decided that BONE is going to have this massive value. Okay, BONE is going to change in price completely when Shibarium comes out, so everyone is trying to make their last few moves, and I'm not even kidding, okay, because at this moment possibly these will be the last times you ever see these type of charts. Have a look at them, check them out. I mean, if you agree with how cheap it is, if you can see that it's extremely undervalued as of now pre-Shibarium, then I suggest you take some decisions, you make up your own mind, because if you procrastinate you won't be seeing these prices again. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting stuff. Okay, as you see, BONE being loaded up with 211,000 bucks. That's a big net buy, okay, and quite a low price. So these massive purchases are obviously going to be happening right now, especially when the next piece of news comes out. Everybody's going to rush in to load up literally their final bags. Leash as well, okay, because leash is very undervalued. Everyone says it has the potential to reach $10,000. Right now it's not that much money, considering the fact that it has a very limited supply, always forgotten about, but once in a while it gets that massive spike. We've already seen it go up to a few $1,000s. So I'm really kind of making this video just to open your eyes that you better go check these charts and let me know if you see this as undervalued as I do, because what can I tell you, as I am getting closer and closer every single day to making that big announcement video. I also the big announcement that Shibarium has come out, I'm also kind of trying to let you be aware of everything, okay, that I have given you the opportunity, that I have showed you, that I have explained to you that these are the last moments. Back in the days when I was at 0.3, guys, I was telling you, look, you might never ever see these type of prices again, and a lot of people are still thanking me. They're like, hey, you gave me that motivation, that extra push, and I'm sitting on profits. So here it is, but it is your due diligence. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I always put it at the front of the videos just to, make it clear to you. But with the type of utility that BONE is going to have, it makes it so unique, so different. Guys, cryptos could be the future. How blockchains run with these cryptos. I believe that this is, the start of a new way of really living. All the blockchains, all these utilities are going to help make the world more efficient. This world is going to run in a different way, in a better way, in a quicker way. It's all for progress, and you have to invest into progress, okay? Because remember, if you are loading up on BONE, that means you're helping with Shibarium. Shibarium is going to be revolutionary. We've got a lot of projects that are going to be built around Shibarium, and for Shibarium to run well and efficiently, it will require all these projects behind it. They're not just going to be investing for no reason. Right now, I think as the market becomes more bullish, as the economic situation gets sorted out, people are generally going to have a lot of money to invest. The liquidity is going to go up, so everything is going to become very very different, and people are going to have a lot of cash in their pockets, because how the economy goes, it goes in waves, ups and downs. And guys, the moment there is more money around, everybody's going to go into BONE. I'm telling you that this is going to be pushed up like no tomorrow, and everybody knows this. This bag right now of 211,000, guys, could, you know, easily turn into 2 million, if not 20 million. Okay, so that's a big crazy bag. Imagine 20 million bucks from some BONE Shibaswap. Okay, for some, you know, they laugh about it, or I don't know, they don't know about it because they don't see it as the typical Bitcoin. And I say it with such sarcasm, but what I mean here is that this is a gem that we found. This is an absolute gold mine. Please open your eyes and do believe. And I do understand this, and also with Leash and even Shiba Inu, these are genuine gems, and you know, the loading up happens in the dips. Okay, the dips, not the peaks. Some people think, you know, oh, okay, let me join in when I can see the wave is so large. You're gonna lose money, and you know, I know those that have lost a lot of money during peak times. But that is to do with cryptos, because even right now, if you were to buy at the peak, which has been around $2 in the past year, you'd still make a lot of money. You could still 50x your investment, in my opinion, okay? Because the value here is crazy. The supply is so limited. Guys, just look at BONE supply. It's insane. 230 million. That's nothing compared to the amount of projects that are going to require BONE. And I know some of you are going to come out, well, actually, the amount of BONE that's going to be used in every single transaction is just going to be a tiny little fraction, because, you know, the whole idea is that it's cheap, the transaction fees. I get it, but they're going to be loading up on a lot of BONE, so they have it at a cheaper price, okay? If projects start working on it, they will have bags, you know, superior to 10,000 BONE. So this is how crazy it is, and I do really appreciate, respect, and understand this, okay? So also bear in mind, okay, that we are going to have a bull market coming very soon as well, okay? So that is going to be pushing up the price of everything. I think in the bull market we could see Leash going up very crazily. This is another golden gem here. With, you know, with one of these bull markets, Leash could probably hit 10,000 bucks. It's one of these, you know, that we don't really talk about much, and yes, I'm guilty of not making enough videos about it, but I have seen it spike out of nowhere, okay? And imagine if you were buying at dips like 200 bucks and then it spikes to 600, 800, you've just made a clean profit of, like, you know, 500 bucks per Leash. And imagine if you're holding a few Leash. So I can tell you right now that all of these have massive potentials all the way up. Okay, and while the SEC is investigating others, okay, we've got all these hours, okay, quite safe sitting there, and with very good direct team. You know, developers are doing a great job. They're spreading the word. There's a lot of exposure. So I can tell you that we are going into the mode of a mass adoption. Everybody's going to be adopting BONE, and BONE is going to be the talk of the day. And all it takes is social media to pump up that news, to spread it everywhere, and you will see just how powerful it is. I never underestimate the power of social media, guys. All it takes is for a few celebrities to go in, okay? There's a big difference between BONE and other tokens that just come out, other meme coins, I would even say, and BONE. You know what the biggest difference is that a meme coin can come out, and for example, Elon Musk could tweet about it and it'll go up in price, but it'll drop down in price because it just doesn't have any value, any utility. And that's what happens with a lot of them. But BONE is different. BONE is actually going to give a lot of people exposure. If, for example, a celebrity came in and said something nice about BONE, that would just give it a nice exposure, and people would start looking into BONE. They'd be like, okay, this actually has more value than we think. This is like kind of a long-term investment, not just short-term. Because yeah, some people, they want to go in and just go out when Shibarium comes out, but I have a good game plan, okay? I'm sticking for BONE to grow and grow and grow. It's going to be a crazy investment that just won't stop growing, okay? And it's so exciting. So if somebody, you know, is loading up with more than 200 grand, it's for a reason. You know, Stealth Money is doing a great job. What can I say? And here we've got some tweets saying 2/3 BONE stealth trading, started to load BONE since day one. So you see how everybody's loading here. Then we've got, besides the 490k value of BONE purchase, stealth address, also added Leash, because there's also you know, genuine value in leash. And I think, you know, these type of slow I'd say sniper attacks really loading up gives it that much credibility. So I'm very excited about it. But either way, guys, you know, I'm not gonna go in that much into it, because you get the point here. You know, a token with a real utility, with just, you know, revolutionary type of ideas, and I think it's only going to get better and better. And BONE token is obviously linked to Shibarium, so the better Shibarium gets, the more upgrades we're going to have in the future, the more value BONE is going to create for itself, because, you know, it is the gas token. I wouldn't really care about BONE if it didn't have that gas token utility to it. Okay, so you look at all of these, you know, Ethereum, BNB, Polygon, you saw how well they did, okay, how much they went up. So BONE is next, simple as that. We caught the gem, and now let it, you know, send us the results and take us all the way to the moon. So as usual, guys, just look at these, you know, numbers, understand that the loading up is happening right now. These are crucial moments, and they probably won't even talk about it, those that are loading up. Just the fudders, they make a lot of FUD and they panic, but the real money is being made secretly, okay? So as usual, if you have any thoughts, let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe, turn that notifications bell on, and as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.